So you know how we have the big three of anime, which is One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto? We not gonna argue if Dragon Ball is a part of it. Dragon Ball was before, and those three were the ones dominating at the time. Regardless, what if I told you the next era of fighting games is coming, and the next big three of fighting games will most likely be Project L, Multiverses, and lastly, Street Fighter 6.
Is that the one?
I hope so.
Okay.
Now, the big fuss within the FGC the past couple of days is playing games competitively within the space, and then leaving with a pro controller. This was the day I was like, yeah, I think content creation might be cooler. But don't get it twisted. I never joined the FGC with the intention of making money from it. But as time grows on, your boy need help with the bills, okay? Spare change, spare change. So if you would like to hit the subscribe button, turn the notifications on so you'll never miss an upload from your boy, and become a member for me, that would be really great. Seriously though, like almost every other competitive gaming community is supporting the casual players, the content creators, and even the pro players. Something needs to change for this genre, and it's not just the quality of the games either. That's another discussion for another day. The truth about fighting games is that they don't help people out financially, which is stupid because I believe even though we are one of the niche genres in gaming, we have outlived many popular shooters and other esports games since the release of Street Fighter 2 at least. For many competitive players, if the game is not supplying the bag, they either will A, go play something else, or B, play a different fighting game that will. Capcom, even when they had crazy rules and regulations for licensed tournaments recently, they still have one of the most prominent fighting game circuits within the genre for Capcom fighting games. If Street Fighter 6 communication is on point and the game strikes hard on launch, bro, this could be one of the biggest launches for Street Fighter history, or at least since Street Fighter 2 dropped. Now I know, a lot of people are still hurt and skeptical because of Street Fighter 5's launch, and to be honest, you have that right to feel that way. However, as a person who loves Street Fighter and keeps getting pissed and keep deleting and re-downloading Street Fighter 5 almost every couple months or so, I can say as time progressed, Street Fighter 5 came out as a pretty good ass product. The problem with Street Fighter 5 now, or at least in retrospect, is that it took a very long time to become the great state it is in now. Ono, I love you, I respect you, and thank you for changing my life. Without you, many of us will not even be here. With that being said, get that ass man, because boy, we are on to peak fiction era of fighting games right now. The Street Fighter 6 reveal trailer shows that Capcom is aware of the stigmas of the fighting game genre. Firstly, coming first, World Tour will get a lot of people wanting to play the game off rip because it's giving people more than just fighting. Many will not understand this take, but for a lot of people who play video games, fighting games to them is you just fight. Now I was thinking like, well duh, yeah that's the point. But like with shooters and other games, the big crush that has over fighting games is that you can play with more than just one friend at a time. Yeah, lobbies are great for tournaments and people wanting to level up the game together. However, the downside of some fighting game lobbies is that some people just gonna have to watch. Every fighting game lobby don't let everyone in the lobby fight at the same time. Think about this too. All the popular games in the world right now are either super obscure that the reaction nature made it popular enough to be experienced alone, or it has some form of multiplayer in it. The Potential Game of the Year just had a PvP tournament with Twitch rivals, and that game has been popping off since it came out. What if I told you Street Fighter 6 is trying to combat this? Trying to change the image of fighting games, but also push the integrity and evolve the level of Street Fighter as a game and its own franchise. Even if you watch the reveal trailer of Street Fighter 6, unless it's a story related segment only, what if tournaments were pushed as 2v2? You know what other games are pushing either dual players or tag team? Multiverses and Project L. I could go deeper into this at a later date because of leak speak. No, I do not want to cover leaks on this channel. I've seen them all, I know about them all. If they say you can talk about them, we can, but I do not want to do that, and I am a part of Capcom Creators Program, so I don't even want to think about trying to disrespect that with the opportunity just to get some free views. I ain't like that out here. But I am 100% excited, and I'm here to tell you to please trust Capcom. All the other divisions within the company for the past half a decade been awesome, but it's time for fighting game division to return to the king spot, to the top. to one of the biggest parts of why fighting games are fighting games today. And you know, if Street Fighter 6 does good, a lot of other companies are gonna follow suit. So that means we're gonna just have more fun potentially all around. That being said, it's your boy Avataryaya. I hope you guys join this quick little discussion, thoughts on Street Fighter 6 and why I'm hugely excited for it. If you want to see more Street Fighter content, subscribe on this channel. I cover fighting games and RPGs. Consider becoming a member of the channel. It helps out and it lets me make more content. And also you could drop a super thanks as well, man. Help your boy out on the videos you like watching. And remember, you guys are golden and that is raw. Follow me on Twitter. I'm out. Peace. Squalla.
So if you're not a fan of the words peak fiction, goat, raw, fire, click off of the video. Cause those are gonna come up like 50 times in here, man.
I've been the devil, I need me a arc in the heart of my breathing, I feel like time's right. Walking this bitch with a sound box, I wanna let you rock it, I keep me a domino. Bitch, I'm a dip and I feel like a Zaki. Stretching that pussy out like it's Pilates. I'm snatching the soul like right out of a body. Fire, I'm spitting, I'm feeling like Dobby. White bitch, blonde hair, looking like Lucy. She from Kyoshi, I paint her face Suki.